The WNBA is going through an existential crisis because they have to deal with the fact that the overwhelming majority think that biological men shouldn't compete in women's sports.
It all started after Sophie Cunningham said this.
I think I said what I said. I think it's kind of common sense. I think it's really important to protect children. If Title IX and women's sports weren't protected, then you wouldn't hear about any type of women in sport.
One of the big news stories has been Sophie Cunningham.
How I'm seeing it is sports is about belonging. It's about inclusivity, and that includes trans women. So I'm all about inclusivity.
I'm prepared to buy a WNBA expansion franchise. I pledge to have a 100% trans team, the most inclusive team in history. Head coach Cheryl Reeve protesting Sophie Cunningham, saying that men belong in women's sports.
Well, we see Cheryl Reeve wearing a shirt today in support of trans kids. Trans kids belong on the shirt.
They belong in child protective services because they were a victim of grooming by their parents, most likely their mother.
And yesterday, Cheryl Reeve spent a lot of time talking at length with the media about this topic.
This person is preferencing an ideological dogma over an observable reality. That's scary. You don't want cultists running your life.
Cheryl Reeve, the coach who wore a Trans Kids Belong shirt to troll Sophie Cunningham, gets upset whenever men take coaching jobs from women.
And so to this day, we still don't have more women coaching in college basketball than we do men. In comes the NBA folks again, who had cast us aside for many years.
Cast you aside? They're subsidizing you. What do you mean? You're biting the hand that feeds you. What?
And then we have more men that we need to get on this right away, and we can't let this happen.
And it's also not great if we end up pushing out a bunch of women in favor of men who bring the three letters NBA with them.
Isn't it fucking insane?